Gnome, as you sent me a picture or a Instagram thing of Treehouse a couple weeks ago. That owner is way younger than I thought. Was that Treehouse? Is that what I'm
He's
thinking
our
of?
age.
He's like 40,
Yeah,
maybe.
Nathan Lanier.
Damn,
Probably,
dude.
I would, if that, he's probably our age, to be honest.
Well, I'm 29. How old are you guys? I mean, how
Guess
long
that makes
is?
me 30.
But did his dad hand him that business, or did he start Treehouse?
No, no. So his wife, who is still with the company as well, she bought him a homebrew kit. You know that tired old story. And he
Mr.
just like
Beer.
got super, into it, and like it became an obsession. But he did it right, and he had friends and family that backed him, and it just became a thing, and it's still growing. It's
Well,
crazy to think
how
like,
old's Treehouse?
how much. I think they're about 8-9 years, something like that.
That's it?
Something like that, yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, they started in a small ass building. Like they had an overhead garage door, and they couldn't open it if they were brewing because it would hit the like if they had
Knock
the
some
mash tun open,
fermenters
it would,
over.
like
Yeah.
like that type thing. So they maximized their space. Like I told you in Alias, I was talking about within like the first 6 months of them brewing, they did like 600 batches on like a 1 barrel system, which is just absolutely insane. Like
Well,
I
it's
did the
kind
math.
of
I was like, how is it
stupid
even
to be.
possible?
That's too much labor.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, you could just get a bigger
Yeah.
system and cut down on labor. But what was their? What made Treehouse? Were they winning GABF, or was it just word of mouth, or was it just?
They've never submitted their beer for awards ever. It's just word of mouth and just scarcity, but also quality. They have really good beer. It's limited, not so much anymore. You can buy as much as you want of it.
Not on the
But
West Coast.
back
We
in the
don't
day,
get. We don't get Julius
Fair enough, yeah.
or the Alchemist is another one. What am I thinking of? Heady Topper. We don't get that in
Topper,
San
yeah.
Diego. Yeah, but that's
Around here, it's readily available, but obviously, yeah, that there's like they don't distribute, so like yeah, you're not gonna see it in the West Coast. But I mean, if you want to get Treehouse, it's pretty easy on the East Coast.
Well, shout out to that dude. Well, actually, you know what? Forget that dude. Shout out to
doing
his
it right.
wife for buying him that beer kit, man. She's the origin
Yeah.
story. No, I'm kidding, man. I love Treehouse, and they've actually chimed in on a couple Homebrew for Life videos. And I'd imagine it's probably the owner, right? Like no employee would
no
give a
idea.
shit. Yeah, maybe
Well,
I'll chop
I do
this
know
up.
their co-owners did homebrew like that. They were part of like the
I'll be right back.
beginning
What's
process, but then Nathan just was like, I'm into this more, and you guys are more into the business side of things. So he just like kind of went ahead, started brewing ridiculous amount of batch. I saw an old photo where in the middle of the room was and we talk about glass carboys and whether they're good or not, but like he had so many experiments that were just like in the middle of the room, like just sitting with airlocks, just like waiting for him to like ch just like step. That's where I'm ranting. He's just like, I'm out.
You just walk out on the conversation.